All right, question number 1, AP Physics 2, 2022. So for question 1, we are given the block and we want to find a free body diagram for it. So that's our block. We know it has mass, so therefore it has a weight force going downwards, given by the mass of the block multiplied by acceleration due to gravity. We also know that it has a string attached to this thing, so there's a tension force going upwards. And it's also submerged in water, so there's going to be a non-negligible force of buoyancy. So this was part A1. This would be your free body diagram, and if you want to, label upwards as positive and downwards as minus y. That's going to be helpful for the second part. All right, so now our second part is to find an explicit expression for this tension force. I can sum the forces in the y direction. That's the forces in the y. That's the mass multiplied by the acceleration in the y direction. And we know that the acceleration in the y direction is 0. And now I can sum the forces. I get T plus the force of buoyancy minus the mass of the block times G. Now, what is this force of buoyancy? We know from Archimedes, the force of buoyancy is the density of the water times the volume of the block times G. And I can substitute this guy into force of buoyancy, and I solve for the tension as MBG minus rho W VBG. That's your answer for the first part.